1.5 Part 1 Adding Integers. Integers are positive and negative numbers with no fractions and no decimals. Adding when the signs are the same, both negative or both positive. Think of negative numbers as debt. If you owe someone 5 and owe someone else 3, what are you altogether? Debt plus debt equals more debt. Negative 5 plus negative 3 equals negative 8. If you owe 5 plus owe 3, you owe 8 in all. Rule: when adding and the signs are the same, add the numbers and keep the sign. What does the sign mean? The sign means negative or positive. So if the signs are the same, add the two numbers together, keep the sign. Number 1, negative 6 plus negative 4 equals negative 10. Number 2, negative 2 plus negative 9 equals negative 11. Number 3. Now, sometimes books will put the negative in parentheses. It doesn't mean anything different. You know you're not multiplying because there's a plus sign in between those. So negative 4 plus negative 4 equals negative 8. Okay, the signs are the same. They're both negative. So add the numbers and keep the sign. Debt plus debt equals more debt. Number 4. Negative 5 plus negative 7 equals negative 12. The signs are the same. Add the 5 and 7, but keep the negative. Adding when the signs are opposite. Adding a negative and a positive. So the signs are going to be different. Positive is your pay. Negative is your bills. Your pay is $10. Your bills are $12. Do you have money left, or do you still owe? If your bills are more, you're still going to owe. So 10 plus negative 12 equals negative 2. If you only have 10 and you got to pay 12, you're short $2. What if your pay is 12 and your bills are 10? Do you have money left or still owe? If your pay is more, then you have some left over. 12 plus negative 10 equals 2. You have $2 left over. Rule: when adding and the signs are opposite, subtract the numbers and keep the sign of the larger number. Okay, if the signs are different, find their difference. That means subtract. Number 1, 5 plus negative 8 equals negative 3. So the signs are different, so we're going to subtract 8 minus 5 is 3. But 8 is bigger, so you take the sign of 8, which is negative. Number 2, 10 plus negative 6 equals 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. 10's the bigger number. Number 3, 4 plus negative 8 equals negative 4. 4 plus negative 8. The signs are different, so subtract. 8 minus 4 is 4. But the negative is with the bigger number, so keep the negative. You keep the sign of the bigger number. Number 4, negative 10 plus 6 equals negative 4. Negative 10 is the bigger number, so that's why it's negative, and 10 minus 6 is 4. Number 5, negative 5 plus 5 equals 0. If you owe 5 but have 5, that would be 0. That's the end.